Yo, it's your boy Wavy Fred, and we back here with another one again. And today we will be talking about. Man, it's so fucking glad to be back. That's not what we talking about. We already did that video, but it is so glad to fucking be back. But today we will be talking about the little bit of news that we have gotten on college football 26, which really ain't much. We haven't heard much yet, but as we know, just like we heard in the previous release, we're going to hear a lot on in the upcoming time. So basically, we'll just be talking about how we'll be talking about the damn game. We will be getting it. Um, it was rumored. Obviously, we were getting it since we got the last one. And college football 25, as much as I have a gripe with it or whatever the case may be, it was a high selling game. Like it was a high selling game, probably the most high selling game in like sports game history. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that that's true. Like if that is true, it actually sorry, it would not surprise me or whatever like that. But we are getting a game from college football in the summer. In July again, most likely. We don't know the exact release date. You know, it was kind of all over the place in last release. Oh, it's the 13th. No, it's the 7th. No, it's the 26th. No, it's this. It's we don't fucking know yet. So of course we're gonna have that time where we're guessing on when the game is getting released, when it's not getting released. Oh, it's getting released this month. All we're probably going to know is a month. So probably just like the last release, we'll probably be getting it in July. Nevertheless, we're getting the game. Now, let's talk about some things that the game can improve on. Of course, we all have different things that we like and dislike about the games. I'm very vocal about the things that I dislike about the game. I'm very vocal about the things that I would like to have in the game or the things that they left out the previous game. I'm very vocal. You guys know exactly how I feel. Nevertheless, in the comment section, let me know what you guys think that can be in the game or what would make the game better, what they should take out of the game from this previous game and make it better. Like, let me know what you guys think because we're not getting any more updates for college football 25. I think that's dead and gone. I think they're going to deep dive into college football 26, which is only right. We kind of see that with Madden every year. At some point in time, we stop getting updates and we only hear things or know things about the upcoming game that we will be getting for the next release. So, with that being said, let me know what you guys think up in the comment section on what they can improve on, what they will improve on, what you think is coming to the game, what you think should be taken out the game, or whatever the case may be, because it's very important. And a lot of us have like the same fucking thoughts. Like I know everybody wants high school in the game. Like for that to not be in the game was an actual bummer upon release. Like when we got the game, we playing the game, or not even before that, when we got news that it would not be in the game, that was an absolute bummer for all of us. I'm gonna be honest. That was an absolute bummer because it's like, wait, what the fuck? Like, yo, what the fuck? We just waited all this time. Oh, so it was a complete bummer. Definitely was a complete bummer. But nevertheless, the game turned out to be, for the sake of this argument, it was okay. You know, it wasn't terrible. It was okay. Of course, there's things that we all don't like about the game. There's things that we do like about the game. Nevertheless, the game was okay. There, I said it. So I do believe that high school will be inside of the game. Obviously we do not know yet. We have not gotten any word or an update, or nobody from the inside has confirmed that information. It's just like I feel like they know that they missed out on something there, and they will want to get that inside the game. Personally, that's just how I feel. Also, more positions is rumored to be inside of Road to Glory. So I don't know if you guys remember, for those who are subs of me, I said this like a while ago. Like we used to be able to play DN and all these different probably like D tackle or whatever. We used to be able to play so many more positions in like college, NCAA 14 and below. Like we used to be able to do so many more things in Road to Glory. And in this game, I believe you only got like quarterback, running back, receiver, corner, and like I think linebacker. Like we can't even play safety or no shit like that. Like that is a problem. That is an absolute problem, being that we're used to something. You can't get us used to something and just say, give me that, because like a player like me, I would love to play DN. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I used to turn the fucking what's the names off for high school, turn the sliders down, go off sides, and sack the quarterback so I could be a 5 star already. I want to go to the school I want to go to. I don't want to work hard until I get to college. So, hey, I may want to play DN. I may want to play safety. I may want to, who knows? I want to have the opportunity to make that decision for myself. So, I do think that we're going to get more positions in Road to Glory, but we'll see. It's also people are throwing around that we may get more FCS teams. We don't know that either yet. I feel like that's not exactly like important. There's so much more things to involve in the game. Like I said, more positions, and it's still kinks in the game. Like there's still like kinks in tackling, defense altogether, like catching. I feel like they can improve on the movement. I feel like I don't know, like everybody kind of just move like robots. Like I feel like we need a more natural running form. Like shit, kind of like you see how they're running. Like we need to have a more of a natural. I don't care if everybody runs the same. I literally am not bothered by that. But I would like for everybody to have a natural running form and for everybody to not run like Jack 5 off of Tekken. Like we running like fucking robots out there. Like the movements need to be more fluid. I feel like Madden did a good job with that a little bit. And some of the jukes on this game is like, but like just as far as like natural movement, in my opinion, it can be improved. Catching needs to be improved. Like we see impressive catches from T Mac and Travis Hunter, or just anybody's. Like we see impressive stuff from people all year long. And I feel like just because the defense are hovering over you, like sometimes let that man win. Sometimes like impressive catches, spectacular catches need to be made. And like in some situations, they just make you drop the ball. And it kind of sends me off because it's like, yes, that can happen. But in some cases, it's like, what's the chance of this happening? Again, like I said, tackling can be so much fucking better. Like I am a guy who sits there and breaks down, chatters my feet so I can break down and make the tackle, and it just kind of don't go my way, or the animation make me do some bullshit. So that is something, or those are some things that I feel like can be improved on. Um, Obviously there's some pregame things that need to be fixed. More mascots need to be in the game. Uniforms, some shit with the crowds, etc., etc. Like there's a lot of things that can be improved in the game. I feel like college football 25 was a great start. It was a great fucking start. Regardless of what I feel about the game, it was a great start, and I feel like it's a stepping stone to see what we're going to get next. So I do think that college football 26 will be better than this game. Obviously I feel like that's how it's supposed to go. We will see once the game is released, obviously, but I do feel like I have strong feelings that they will improve from this game. So those are some of the kinks that I feel like should be ironed out. There's that. There's also like some type of rumor that we could be getting real coaches. I don't really care about that, honestly. Like I have zero desire to see like Deion Sanders on the sideline. Like it'd be cool for aesthetic, but like I have zero desire to see that man on the sideline. Like I don't really give a damn. I seen like some people hyped about like Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick wasn't even in Madden. We're not seeing him, bro. Like get over it. Like I'm not worried about no Bill Belichick. I'm not worried about seeing Lincoln Riley on USC sideline. I'm not worried about no coaches. Like it was actually great that we got the players in the game, and some of the similar kind of look like them player face creations or whatever the case may be. But even with that, I didn't care for that. It was just dope to know that the actual players are in the game. So with that, that's 50-50 with me. Really it's not. It's like 80-20, and the 20 is me. Like I don't really care for that. Um Another thing that is supposed to be improved: formation subs and custom playbooks. Those are two huge things for me because I utilize them a lot, especially custom playbooks. When the game was first released, Me and my boy Kareem sat for like 2 days just creating our own playbooks. Like that's just kind of like the things that we do. We like to be able to go in there and get our own plays. Like I don't want to have to go to YouTube and be like, oh, who got the best playbook? And you know, in the beginning, it's just like, oh, Alabama got it. No, no, Ohio State got it. Oh, Arkansas got it. Miami got it. No, I don't want to have to do that. I'd rather literally go the whole damn plays book, the whole plays of books of plays, whatever the hell, and go pick my own shit. Like I know what I want to run. I don't care to run everything and all the cheese plays. I strategically play the game. I want to do shit how I want to do it, when I want to do it, the way I want to do it. So those are two things that's important to me, and we shall see what's going on with that. Also, NIL will is supposed to be more involved in the game as well. We didn't see too much of that. I think NIL will be a great addition to whatever the NIL was already is, because like for example, the quarterback from LSU, Bryce Underwood, he was supposed to go to LSU, but because of the NIL money he was promised from Michigan, he ended up flipping and going to Michigan. I would love to fucking do that. Do you know how much money I would give to somebody like an Arch Manning to come to USC instead of going to fucking Texas? Like, come on with it. Hey, 20 mil? You want 20 mil? Hey, it's a fucking video game. You know I'm up in the salary cap and whatnot. Whatever the case may be. But yes, NIL should be involved in the game even more than it already has. That would be fucking great. Um crossplay should be in the game more than it already has, or whatever the case may be. Every single game has crossplay now. So now we just kind of got to get to the next jump to where we're involving crossplay in every single game mode. So that's for Madden 2K, MLB, whatever, everything. When we go run my leagues and dynasties and franchise, we need to be able to use crossplay in everything. Like, let's just go ahead and do it. What are we waiting on? So that is something else. And this next one is huge for me. This is literally like for me. The storyline in Road to Glory need to be so much better. Like the storyline in video games are so terrible in like the career part of the games. Like do you remember, I forgot what 2K was, but when I think Freak, his best friend died or some shit like that, and like we was so involved in the story, Freak by vibrations, whatever. Like that's what the storylines need to be. Like we need to actually feel like we're in a game. Like I love to feel like I'm in the game. And a lot of times we don't get to feel that way. They just kind of be like, "Oh, you in high school. Oh, you in college. Oh, you get to do the little shit where you pick 4 colleges and then you pick what team you want to go to or whatnot." Like I want to actually have a storyline. Like I want to be feeling like I'm living here. Like I'm really going to college again. Like I never got to go to USC, but in the game I did, bitch. Oh, I'm going through hardship. Hey, I lost my girlfriend. Oh, my friend passed away. Oh, I'm going through bad grades. Like whatever the case may be, I feel like they did a decent job trying to, make you utilize your time wisely, study, recover everything. But it's just like it's more that you can do. So that goes back to when I said they're going to put 20 on 10s and find a way to improve the game more than they did this year. So being that, again, I'll say, being that we haven't had the game in 10 years, this is an impressive game, I must say. For it to be going for 10 years and already be far ahead of Madden, that was fucking impressive. And it's not just because we haven't had the game. It's actually everything about it. The movement, the catching, the plays, the players, the uniforms, like everything about the game, the appearance, everything, the technology, the everything about the game is better than Madden. As I said before, I ain't played Madden since release date. Like the first day I played it on release, I ain't played it since that day. It's literally just on my game. So again, storyline could be better, and team builder. I had a fucking hard time with team builder. They was doing like some little shit with the it wasn't allowing me to create my team because of like the little copyright shit, I guess. But it's just like, bro, if I'm not using no college team or NFL team, bro, let me do what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I'm trying to create the Pink Panthers, bro. Like, why the fuck I can't use a Panther logo? Like, bro, get over the shit. So I really had a hard time with that, and then it just caused me to take my all of my damn logos off the uniforms altogether, and it was still giving me a hard time. Like I don't even remember how I just I probably just started over and just did all colors. Like I gave up. Like I just wish they had fixed that more too, because I'm a creative team type of motherfucker. Like I love creating shit. So those are some of the things that I can imagine will improve in the game. Those are some things that I would like to be in the game or out the game. Let me know up in the comment section what you guys think should be in the game or out the game. Um if you haven't already, like, comment, and make sure you subscribe. You guys are a great help, and you guys held it down while I was imprisoned in the prison of stress. So thank you guys. See you guys in a minute when we get some more news. Peace.